A warm welcome to all. In this session, we are going to discuss about electromagnetic relays. The syllabus for electromagnetic relays, operating principles of relays, the universal relay, torque equation, RX diagram, electromagnetic relays, overcurrent, directional, distance, differential, negative sequence, and under frequency relays. Topics covered in this session are basic trip circuit operation, electromagnetic attraction relay, induction type relay, non-directional induction type overcurrent relay. This is the diagram for basic trip circuit operation. A relay is a device which detects the fault and is responsible to energize the trip circuit of a circuit breaker. This isolates the faulty part from rest of the system. If the fault occurs, then current through the line connected to A increases to a very high value. The current transformer senses this current. Accordingly, its secondary current increases, which is nothing but the current through the relay coil. Thus, the relay contacts gets closed mechanically under the influence of high fault current. Thus, the trip circuit of a circuit breaker gets closed and current starts flowing from battery through trip coil in a trip circuit. Thus, the trip coil of a circuit breaker gets energized. This activates the circuit breaker opening mechanism, making the circuit breaker open. This isolates the faulty part from rest of the healthy system. Types of relays: electromagnetic attraction relay, induction type relay, non-directional induction type overcurrent relay, directional induction type overcurrent relay, distance relay, differential relay, and negative sequence relay. First one, electromagnetic attraction relays. In these relays, there is a coil which energizes an electromagnet. When the operating current becomes large, the magnetic field produced by an electromagnet is so high such that it attracts the armature or plunger, making contact with the trip circuit contacts. There are some two types: attracted armature relay, solenoid and plunger type relay. Attracted armature relay. There are some two types: hinged armature type, polarized moving ion type. Hinged armature type. In attracted armature type, there exists an laminated electromagnet which carries a coil. The coil is energized by the operating quantity which is proportional to the circuit voltage or current. The armature is subjected to the magnetic force produced by the operating quantity. The force is proportional to the square of the current. When the current through the coil increases beyond the limit under fault conditions, armature gets attracted. Due to this, it makes contact with contacts of a trip circuit, which results in opening of a circuit breaker. And second one is polarized moving ion type. In this diagram, instead of armature, here moving ion is placed. The operation is same as hinged armature type relay. And third one is solenoid and plunger type relay. It consists of a solenoid, which is nothing but an electromagnet. It also consists of a movable iron plunger. Under normal conditions, the spring holds the plunger in the position such that it cannot make contact with trip circuit contacts. Under fault conditions, when current through relay coil increases, the solenoid draws the plunger upwards. Due to this, it makes contact with the trip circuit contacts, which results in the opening of the circuit breaker. And next type is induction type relays. The induction type relays, also called as magnetic relays, these relays works on the principle of the induction motor or an energy meter. There are some three types: shaded pole type, watt-hour meter type, induction cup type relay. This is the diagram for shaded pole type. It consists of an aluminium disc which is free to rotate in an air gap of an electromagnet. The part of pole face to each pole is shaded with the help of copper band or ring. This is called shading ring. The flux produced due to alternating current splits into two fluxes displaced in time and space due to the shaded ring. Due to this alternating flux, an EMF induced. So disc rotates, which in turn contacts with the trip circuit contacts, which results in opening of circuit breaker. Watt-hour meter type. It consists of two magnets, one E-shaped magnet and other U-shaped electromagnet. The disc is free to rotate in between these two magnets. The upper E-shaped magnet carries both winding, primary and secondary. The primary winding carries the relay current I1 which produces the flux pi1, the EMF induced in the secondary due to this flux. This drives current I2 through secondary. Due to this current I2, flux pi2 gets produced in the lower electromagnet. Due to the interaction of these two fluxes, the torque is exerted on the disc and the disc rotates, which in turn contacts with the trip circuit, which opens the circuit breaker. And third one is induction cup type relay. The stator consists of two, four or more poles. The coil 1 and 1 dash are connected, while the coil 2 and 2 dash are connected to form two pairs of coils. The rotor is hollow cylindrical cup type in structure. Compared to induction motor, the difference is that in this relay, the rotor core is stationary and only rotor conductor portion is free to rotate about its axis. The currents and fluxes are produced. Due to this, eddy currents are induced in the cup type rotor. These currents produce the flux. The interaction of these two fluxes produces the torque and the rotor rotates in the same direction as that of rotating magnetic field. And third type of relay is non-directional induction type overcurrent relay. This relay is also called as earth leakage induction type relay. The overcurrent relay operates when the current in the circuit exceeds a certain predetermined value. This relay has a construction similar to the watt-hour meter. It consists of two electromagnets. The upper is E-shaped while the lower is U-shaped. The aluminum disc is free to rotate between the two electromagnets. The spindle of the disc carries moving contacts, and when the disc rotates, the moving contacts comes in contact with fixed contacts, which are the terminals of the trip circuit. The upper magnet has two windings, primary and secondary. This winding is tapped at intervals. The tappings are connected to plug setting bridge. With the help of this bridge, the number of turns of primary winding can be adjusted. There are usually 7 sections of tappings to have an overcurrent range from 50% to 200% in steps of 25%. Under normal operating condition, the restraining force is more than driving force, hence disc remains stationary. Under fault conditions, when current becomes high, the disc rotates through the preset angle and makes contact with the fixed contacts of trip circuit. The trip circuit opens the circuit breaker, isolating the faulty part from rest of the system. Thank you.